Even to this day, I'm admit, I've never played a Phoenix Wright game. Court is in session. Good morning, everybody. This is MegaLinkJoland here with another Let's Play of MegaMan Battle Network 6 Cybeast Gregar version from the MegaMan Battle Network Legacy Collection. I, of course, am your host, MegaLinkJoland. Let's jack in and power up. A few days later, just as the chaos from the Cybeast incident was fading, school's finally over. I'm gonna finally get on the net and... Huh? I wonder what's up. A bulletin? Hey Mick, what's going on? Oh, hey, good timing. Someone just hung up an interesting flyer. You should check it out. Huh? Let's see. They're recruiting an operator Navi for the expo pavilion? That's what it looks like. You know how they're opening the expo really soon, right? Well, it sounds like they made the main pavilion really big, and they're gonna leave the tour to hiding a Navi. Well, a Navi using a copy bot, that is. So you mean a Navi that's always being operated by a human is going to get operate humans for a change? What a neat idea. By the way, what's a pavilion? Don't you know, you dummy? I bet it's because you're always sleeping in class. A pavilion is, well, it's related to a lion. That's totally wrong, Mick. A pavilion isn't something that's alive. And don't start telling me it's only natural for a human to take naps. Ha ha ha. He's got you good. Fine, then you tell me what it is. A pavilion is, it sounds like a chameleon, so maybe it's related. That's completely wrong too. Yeah, not even close. A chameleon is a living thing too. A pavilion is a really big building that is the symbol of a large event like an expo. Anyway, so they want a Navi to give tours of that building? Sounds neat, doesn't it? I mean, if it's your Navi, you get to go as much as you want. I'm gonna sign up right now. Sounds like there's some sort of really hard fight you've got to pass first. The selection test is being held at the Central Area Net Cafe today. Hey, it's already started. What? Then what are we standing around here for? Gotta hurry! Go, go! Stop, young man! Guess we forgot there's no running in the halls, but who's she? Don't you know you're not allowed to run in the halls? Little kids who don't follow the rules get detention. Sorry. Who are you? Are you someone's older sister? Sister? You're a funny little guy. I guess with the way I dress I do look like it, but I'm actually the home ec teacher. Mrs. Farron. What? You're a teacher? Well, it's okay if you don't know. I just started here very recently, and I never was good at looking like a teacher. I guess it's only natural that you couldn't tell. Well, you kind of look like a chef than a teacher. That's because I've always loved cooking. I'm actually from Joland, born and raised. Huh, Joland. I was a chef in Joland for a long time. You may not know it, but I was even a little famous there. Then why'd you come here? I'm really interested in this country's food. From what I've tasted, there's all sorts of flavors and ingredients here that don't exist in Joland's native foods. So you're studying food? That sounds like much fun, unlike math. When you come to my room, I guess I can share a delicious recipe or two while I lecture you on the rules. You'll really teach me? Really? Sure, anytime. But I'll be out researching soon, so I won't be around. After I get back, let's eat some great Joland food, okay? I'm going to get going now, but remember, no running. Yes, ma'am. Hey, we can't just stand around now. Ah, that's right. If we don't hurry, we won't be able to enter the test. Alright, it's a new day, and we just got word that we're operating hosting a contest for the Operator Navi Expo. So, we are going to be signing up for that right now. Let's go to the Central Area Net Cafe and enter the Operator or Navi selection test. Last one there is a rotten egg. Strange. I haven't seen a single security bot. Huh. We can worry about that later. Looks like Dad's out. Anyway, let's jack in and power up. We got mail.
I heard through the grapevine, but something terrible happened on the net in Cyber City. Make sure you don't go on the net. I bet, even though I'm warning you, you're still gonna go poking around where you shouldn't.
Yeah, we already did. Heard that net in Cyber City is having some errors. It was even on the news here in ACDC. Are you okay? I know MegaMan's okay. He's MegaMan. I know you two are strong. I guess I have no reason to worry too much.
Man, I saw on the news that something big happened on the net in Cyber City. Use this instead of your good luck charm.
Land got rolled. Oh, nice. That email came with an attachment. Pick up the mystery data. Barrier 8. Welcome to the Net Cafe. How do you like to have a cup of coffee? Thanks. MegaMan drinks some sweet-smelling cyber coffee. A mild brew with a refreshing bitter taste. Coffee is best when hot. It warms you right up to the soul. A small amount of HP was recovered. Hey, have you heard? Sometimes mystery data will appear during battle. You better not destroy that data. Or so it is a guy I'm friends with. Okay, this must be the site.
Welcome everybody, gather around. Now is the time for the Expo Pavilion Operator Navi selection test. The requirement to be chosen as the Operator Navi is simply being the best Navi in all of Cyber City. The selection test will examine every single ability of your Navi. Allow me to explain today's first event. The first event will test everyone's intellect. So listen to what I say and think really hard, then go find what I was talking about. The first thing is a cyber seal. What? Too hard? Here's a hint. When you hear seal, it brings to mind a certain place. Aqua. That's all I'm going to say. The rest is up to you. Use your brains. Next to the cyber seal, there is a Navi who looks just like us waiting for you. Good luck, everyone. You may begin.
Okay, I think I have a pretty good idea. This up. There's a black Navi right here. I wonder what he's up to. Let's check him out real quick. Hey you look like a tough guy. How about you test your skills? If you are able to defeat my viruses, you win. Of course, if you do, you'll be rewarded. But if you lose, I'll delete you with extreme prejudice. I'm looking forward to a fierce battle. Battle start. Cross system. Heat cross. Alright, we can do the thing. Triple spreader. I wish it came sooner, though. Wrong order. My bad.
Well, whatever. We win. Wow, I'm impressed. That battle was an absolute fire. Alright, here's your reward. MegaMan got sub-memory. The number of sub-chips you can hold has increased. That was a great battle. Thank you very much. Mystery data. Thunder B. Alright. I know where we're supposed to be going, but first... Oh. Since we beat Circus Man in the previous chapter, I wonder if he's around here somewhere. We found him. Alright, let's put this clown back where he belongs. Key cross activate! Ow! Let's hit him with the thing. Program advance, hyper burst. Battle chips in, download. Gotcha! Do your thing, roll. Gotcha! Who's laughing now? Circus Man logging out. And we get chip data for Circus Man. Alright, back to the quest at hand. $300 Alright, by Aqua, it should mean the aquarium homepage, so let's see if we're right. Yep, I see seals. Yep, I was right.
You're an operator selection test participant, right? This is the Cyber Seal. Can you see it? Maybe if you stand on your tips and toes that you can. At the aquarium homepage, the seal is used as a visual. Congratulations on passing the first test, but don't be too proud of yourself. The tests will keep on coming. The next test is to find fish that cannot swim. Here's a hint. You can't find it in the real world. Use your brain and solve the riddle.
Fish that cannot swim. What is a fish that cannot swim? Can you know? Here's a hint for those that are stuck. A fish that cannot swim floats in oil. Did that help? A tasty snack. I wonder. Let's jack out. Seaside town. Ah, the level bus is here. Oil might lead to something. I'm really thirsty. Maybe I should get a drink. Wow, what's this? Bottled water from Seaside Town? King of Water SP? They're selling this now? I guess I'll give it a try. Fish sticks shop. A fish that cannot swim. Nah, I can't. Hey, there's a place to jack in from the fish stick fryer. Well, looks like we might have found our spot. Jack in, power up. Yep, I was right.
Seems like you discovered the right answer. Yep. A fish that cannot swim, it's fish sticks. Congratulations on getting the second answer correct. The next question is also the final quest. The last item you must find is, well, the clue is hidden in the following words. I'm always looking at crayfish. Do you know what it is? The key to the next round is at that hand. Good luck! Joland! As lost as I am, what's always looking at crayfish supposed to mean?
I have no idea. When did you get here, Mick?
Now that I think about it, it might just be me. But I feel like I've seen crayfish every day. Every day. Where do I see them every day? I think it's someplace really familiar. Our recommended item this month? A cute penguin stuffed animal. It's the perfect present for cute kids everywhere.
No, it couldn't be the classroom. Let's go to school and find out. Level bus is here. Cyber Academy takes its security very seriously. If anything happens, it can be dealt with very quickly. Jack in, MegaMan, execute! Nah, I didn't think this was the right answer. Did we get the... Oh, we did not get the mystery data here, so why don't we unlock it? Snake H. Of course, right when we were about to jack out. I wonder. There's some fish in this tank. Big fish, little fish, happily swimming around. Crayfish? There's the crayfish! So I guess the crayfish are the clues that are, in the clue are these? Then the answer to the thing that's always looking at these guys, always looking, the clue was, I'm always looking at crayfish. Looking, maybe. Hey, you can jack into the security camera. That wasn't there before. Let's jack in and power up. Looks like I was right all along.
Well done! This security cam fills a classroom 24 hours a day. Morning, noon, night, it films everything. Of course, it also captures images of the crayfish in their tank. Amazing job! You are the first place to round 1. Congratulations!
We did it, Lan!
The road to becoming the Operator Navi has just begun. The second test will be held another day. We'll inform you by mail with the details on the second test. The second test will be even tougher. But remember your goal and do your best. Here's your qualifier's prize.
MegaMan got HP memory and expo folder.
Congratulations! This is just the first step towards becoming one and only Operator Navi. The tests are only going to get harder. Give it everything you got and do your absolute best.
Well, since we're here, 3,000 zennies. Nice. Anything else? Yep. Jungle. So that was a new type of virus we just got introduced to. We've made it through the prelims. What do you want to do now? How about a little something called homework? Ouch. Yeah, that's what I said. If you stop putting it off, it'd be over sooner. Yeah, almost sounds like my double life as a cosplayer too. You got mail. Thank goodness. Did you just say something? No, nothing. Look, you're about to read me my mail? Okay. Huh? It's from the aquarium director.
I'll read what it says. Hello. It's been a while since I've contacted you. Unfortunately, we need you to appear at the trial of Captain Blackbeard for the incident a while back at the aquarium. Since you were the one who thwarted Captain Blackbeard, you will be asked to take an oath and testify. The trial starts this afternoon and is in the Greentown Courthouse. I appreciate your cooperation on such short notice.
Me go to court? Testify? Ugh, it ain't jury duty, that's for sure.
What am I supposed to do when I testify? I'm not in trouble, am I? No, I don't know, but it seems like a serious responsibility. It looks like you have to go today. So let's go to the courthouse in Greentown. You can probably get there by taking the level bus.
I'm getting so nervous about this. Going to court's always nervous.
Okay, let's see what's up in Greentown. Well, looks like we just unlocked a new part of Cyber City.
Jury duty's always, well, whoever has done jury duty before, you know.
Looks like this is going to be MegaMan's take on Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. Alright, Greentown has just been unlocked. Let's go. The level bus is here. That was fast. Beautiful lotus flowers in the pond. They have a mysterious aura to them. Len, let's go to the Greentown Courthouse. I'm a nature scientist working on breeding many kinds of flowers. Why I want to improve a flower scent until it makes people's souls warm and with delight. Sounds like a noble cause. You do that. It's the symbol of Greentown. The founding idea for this town, punishment for crime, people for justice for the people, is written on the pedestal. This saying is modeled after the way plants take carbon dioxide and release oxygen into the air. It's sort of like breathe in crime, breathe out justice. You can jack in. Let's see what's inside. Oh, nice. Break up 2. This is the symbol comp. This monument is wrapped in the ideas of Greentown. Please keep this meaning stored in your memory. Will do, sir. Nice. 2,400 zennies. Nothing else here. Let's talk to this woman. How about some flowers grown in Greentown? Enjoy not only their beauty, but also their scent. All the flowers here are beautiful. It's so hard to say one is better than any other. There are flowers that line up in open space here. Be careful not to get stung by the bees flying around. Yeah, trust me, I know. It hurts when you get stung by a bee. I heard some sort of special lecture is going to start. I wonder what kind. Just taking a deep breath. Wow. Nice, huh? The air in Greentown has a smell second to none. Beautiful lotus flowers are in the pond. Circular chairs made it look like tree stumps. I'm going to offload my subship soon. Wanna take a look? Maybe later. Who's this guy? This must be the courthouse. Wow, what a big building. This has to be the courthouse. Freeze. Huh? Huh? Did you say something? Lan Hikari, you will stop where you are. Huh? How do you know my name?
You will be quiet and follow my orders. This is a command. Where does he get off ordering us around? Why should I listen to some weirdo I don't know? I'm only doing my duty. You're not making any sense. Anyway, I've got an important trial to go to. And I won't be commanded by some suspicious guy. Let's go, Mega Man. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. This is the first time I've been into a courthouse. I'm so nervous. That can't be good. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Ah, now where have I heard that sound before? I know it means something bad. Ah, I knew it. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Wait a sec. I was told to come here and testify. Oh, well, why did you say so? Please state your name. I'm Len Hikari. Processing the name, Len Hikari. Well? As suspected, you are not on the list. Therefore, you are a suspicious person and must be an intruder. An intruder? What? Greentown Ordinance Number 128 states that anyone who enters the courthouse must have received proper approval from the court. You are breaking the above ordinance. You will now be arrested. Arrested? Oh, wait. Mr. Director, I called for this boy to stand as a witness. I simply forgot to enter his name onto the list. It was my mistake, and I will add him to the list now. Special permission granted. Have a nice day. That was close. I'm really sorry for the little mix-up, my boy. What were those robots just now? If you try and enter this courthouse without permission, you will be arrested by those punishment robots you just saw. Are they like the security robots at Cyber Academy? You can get arrested for something like that? I suppose I should explain how Greentown came about. This town is founded on the theme of a crime-free society, so rules and laws are held more strictly enforced here. There's also a reason why there's so much greenery, as it ties into the town's theme. Research is still ongoing, but the best crime models for a crime-free town seems to be include nature into their attributes. And that is why Greentown is full of nature now. Wow! But I still need permission to get into the court, right? So how do I get it? You don't need to go into Greentown area's 2 cafe to get it. I was going to go myself and get it earlier. I'm really sorry I forgot to take care of it. It's okay. I'll go get it and be right back. The fastest way to get Greentown area is through that tablet. Oh, and Greentown is full of trees, so please take this. Land got cyberboard axe. Alright. Be careful and good luck, my boy. This tablet, right? The word truth is carved into this tablet. You can feel its courthouse's dignity through this word. There's a port for jacking in. Jack in! Mega Man, power up! Greentown homepage. Ooh, a sub-chip merchant. Let's buy a couple of unlockers just in case. And with the new area comes new viruses. Ooh, an HP memory. Use an unlocker we just bought. Black Bomb F. This will come in handy with our heat cross. Sneaking in a snack isn't a crime. That makes perfect sense. Don't jump to conclusions. If you snuck a snack of caviar, that would be a first-class crime. I suppose you're right. But wait a sec. What if the caviar was snuck in as a snack was expired? Then the person who snuck that snack in would feel awfully sick. Then it would be a crime against the snack sneaker. A compelling argument indeed. Huh? What are we doing? We are studying for the bar exam to be lawyers. We call our group Lawyers in the Making. We are making our future by studying. And the goal of studies is to become lawyers. Are you planning to become a lawyer too?
No, but that's not a bad thing.
Then you must be wanting to be a judge? I don't recommend trying to become a judge. Not many people pass the judge's test. You should try and become a lawyer. Well, we'll let you in our group for cheap.
Maybe next time.
Anyway.
Welcome and thank you for coming to Green Area. The motto for this area is pure, right, and beautiful. Thus, going against the rules is simply absurd. Farewell.
I sell programs.
Ah, nice.
Extra attack +1. Custom 1. Float shoes. Let's insert some of the programs we just got. We'll have to get rid of our first barrier, but that's okay. Let's get rid of this. This'll work. Hopefully we'll get an expansion memory soon. And there are warp panels all around this area. Navigating is going to be confusing. Alright, we got a new corn virus right here. Things are going to get corny with this thing. Pun intended. Heatman. Nice. Virus deleted. Oh, come on, that should have been shipped dead easy. MegaMan accessed the mystery data. MegaMan got Spreader 2C. Alright, that bee virus is also pretty new too. If you attack it, it swarms you with bees. Heatman. Thankfully, many of these viruses are wood attributes, so our Heat Cross, if you're playing Gregar version, can handle them pretty well. MegaMan used Cyberboard Axe. Chop. Nice! Now we can fast travel here from the central area. Anything else around here? Green mystery data. MegaMan got 500 zennies. MegaMan accessed the mystery data. 1,300 zennies. There's a door blocking the way. To pass through here, you must have knowledge of the laws. I will now test your law knowledge. Your question from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting a Mr. Prog on the head? The punishment for hitting a Mr. Prog on the head? There's actually a law about that? Do you know the answer, MegaMan? Nope, not a clue. But it looks like Green Area is just beyond this door. So what now? I guess I should go look around for the answer. Maybe those guys back there must know? You changed your mind? You'd like to become a lawyer and join the Lawyers in the Making? Guess we have no choice. I forgot to mention the membership fee is 1,000 zennies. It's that much? If you think how much if you think of how much you'd like to make as a lawyer, it's really a bargain. Okay. Guess we have no choice. Now you are a member of the Lawyers in the Making. If you keep studying here, you too will become a specialist in the law. Do your best, someday you'll be a lawyer. A new member? Pleased to meet you. If you ever need help, just ask me. Huh? What happens if you hit a Mr. Frog on the head? I know, I just studied for this. Well? Oh, I remember. If you hit on Mr. Frog on the head, the punishment is something that is infuriating. It's true, really. Last time I hit one, the punishment got me so mad. I hope it was an accident for your sake. A strong-looking cyber tree is blocking the way, and the cyberboard X is too weak to cut it down. I wonder if Heatman or another Link Navi can do something about it. Boat comp? Let's come back here later. Where does this lead? To some locked mystery data. MegaMan got Lance W. That'll come in handy. These viruses just keep coming and coming. They must have jacked up the encounter rates. To pass through here, I must test your knowledge of the law. Test your law knowledge. The question from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting a Mr. Prog on the head? Punishment that is something infuriating? I got that wrong, didn't I? That is correct. You may pass. Phew! Welcome to Green Area 2. It's a net information board. It has a map of Green Area 2 on it. Looks like a maze. There must be a way to get that mystery data. I can't go through here. Time to water the plants. La la la. It's been said, you can't plant trees roughly. That's the law here in Greentown. You do what you do. MegaMan accessed the mystery data. MegaMan got 600 zennies. Well, this must be the Net Cafe. Welcome to the Greentown Net Cafe. Courtroom entry permits? Of course, you can apply for those here. What is your operator's name? Lan Hukari. Okay, Lan Hukari. Okay, you are on the list. Let me give you the authentication data. Got authentication data. If you take a PET containing this data into the court for you, the ID machine will automatically identify you as Lan Hukari. If you do not have a PET with the data installed, the ID machine will reject you, so please exercise due care. Got it, thank you. That Navi over there has just been a victim of all sorts of fraud. The lawyer tried to get the details, but apparently that Navi was more than the lawyer could handle.
Oh, this is awful!
Calm down. What kind of fraud are you the victim of? Tell me all the details. If you don't tell me everything, we can't sue.
Oh, I'm so mad I can't calm down. I mean, if you just hate someone, you just hate them. This is absolutely 100% terribly awful.
There's no helping this one. Yeah, let's not stick our nose into this one. Let's check out. We got what we came for anyway. I wonder if it's really okay to just walk in now. That Navi just now said if you have a PT with that permission data on it, the security gate should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. No alarms this time. Hey, it looks like I'm in. Hey! There's the director. Over here, over here. Looks like you got the permission data with no problems.
Yeah, it went okay. By the way,
Oh, sorry. This man is the prosecutor who is in charge of the case involving the aquarium. Prosecutor Ito. Ah, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ito. I kind of know, but what exactly is a prosecutor? Haha, sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person who looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit to court to face justice. That's what I do. It's an important job, and today's trial is one part of my job. So that's what you do. Oh, I forgot. I'm Land Hikari. Nice to meet you. Land Hikari, huh? That's a fine, nice name. Really? When you have been a prosecutor for as long as I have, you've probably heard of a lot of names. I can tell just by a name if a person is good or bad. And you are a good person. Or am I wrong? Well, when you put it like that, your parents gave you a very good name, you know? Come to think of it, your father is one of the top 5 scientists in the world, Dr. Yurishiko Hikari, right? Oh, is that so? I did not know that. How do you know that? I ran a little background check on you beforehand. It's something that needs to be done here before the trial. But I'm jealous that your father is Dr. Hikari. I would love to talk with him, even just for a little bit. Really? I'll tell him that. You will? I was only half serious, but I meant I never thought. You two seem to have a lot to talk about, but we should really get to the trial. Ah, that's true. I'm sorry. Speaking of that, is this your first time here, right, Lan? I think you should take a look around the courtroom. I think you'll be impressed by what you see in there. The system here is really something else. The courtroom is just behind those huge doors. A special system? Sounds exciting. Actually, I'm a new prosecutor who just passed the bar exam. I still don't know my left and right for my left and right. Oh. Okay, this door, right? Ah, on a field trip to the courthouse, I see. Look at the tree inside this courtroom. It's called the judge tree. Of course, it isn't just a normal tree. They'll automatically make a prudent just court decisions. It's a milestone of a machine. In summary, there's no need for a judge. We'll let the judge tree handle everything. A tree that handles as a judge? That's first. Normally people are prone to make mistakes. No matter how experienced the judge, there are times where they may make an unjust decision. Taking that into consideration, with the goal of letting justice every single time. Of how we should improve the system, our answer was very simple. If people are prone to making mistakes, then why not use something other than a human as a judge? The fruit of this debate was a botanical justice system, also known as the judge tree. Okay, this I gotta see.
the judge tree is actually a giant tree which has been living in this exact spot for hundreds of years. We've added some cybernetics to make it capable of hearing a human's voice. It's what makes the perfect system of justice. And that is how the judge tree was born.
The prosecutor's bench. The prosecutor lays out the facts of the case from here. It's a witness stand. Standing right in front of the judge tree would make anyone scared to life. And this one must be the defendant's bench. The defense lawyers fight hard for the accused from here. This must be the judge tree. That's some gavel right there. This judge tree is basically still a simple plant. We must give it water and fertilizer. Actually, I'm in charge of making sure the judge tree stays healthy. Today I've been given water and have to give it water and fertilizer. I'm so busy I don't have any free time at all. I've got to run up to the basement. What a system. The judge tree, huh? I wonder what it's like. Well, since it makes all the judgments for the trials, I guess that's it. It's got its own will, just like us Navis. So you think this tree can hear my voice too? Just like you, MegaMan? I have no idea. Hey, Mr. Judge Tree, if you can hear me, answer, okay? Hey, Mr. Judge Tree. I said, hey. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Lan, what are you... Don't lean over that far. Answer me. Stop it, Lan. Now you're just harassing it. But don't you think you should at least answer me? Maybe it's asleep. I don't believe you're... well, what can you expect? It's pretty much a tree. Not again. Emergency, emergency. What? Emergency, emergency. We have a level 5 emergency situation. Looks like something happened inside this building. Maybe we should get outside. Yeah, let's get out of here. Not these guys again. Suspect surrounded. Begin capture. Suspect? Me again? Lan cannot get a break. Greentown Ordinance 3 states, with regard to the judge tree of Greentown, it is recognized as something vital as important to the town. Therefore, anyone who causes harm to it will be removed in any necessary way. We in ordinance with the above ordinance have determined that you have harmed the judge tree. What's with these robots going around calling everyone suspicious or suspect anyway? I told you to leave the judge tree alone. Oh, come on. Well, the tree's vital and important, yeah. Level 5 emergency. Use of stun arms approved. Isn't that a bit much? Wait, stun arms? Get away from us. No! Jack in. Huh? They stopped? Hey, isn't that the guy from outside? What's going on? You wouldn't have any trouble if you had faster skills. It's that strange guy from before. Faster skills? You mean you're the one that jacked into and crashed these robots at super fast speed? No way. Lan Hikari, you were at the center of all the trouble recently. But by the looks of it, I can tell you're still oblivious. Not this nonsense again. Look! You still don't understand. This is what they call a setup. Setup? What? By who? Your Navi's too dangerous. While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient. But what you can't see is how it is consuming your Navi. Something that may occur that will cause us all serious trouble. If that were to happen, I will delete your Navi. Delete? Delete MegaMan? Don't mess with me. I won't ever let that happen. Hey, are you alright? Are you alright, Lan? I'm sorry. We went out and touched the judge tree. Oh, that wasn't good. I guess I should have warned you beforehand. In any case, I don't think I know who you are, and your name is? I don't have to answer you. The judge tree is the most important thing in all of Greentown, no, all of Cyber City. If I suspect you are doing anything suspicious to the judge tree, I could get a warrant. Do what you want. Maybe I was the one who was going to harm the tree. After all, I don't think this tree is a bit troubled. What's with that guy? Net criminals that target that tree. Net criminals that target this tree do exist, and that man is probably one of them. If this tree were to be hacked, law and order would fall apart. We must be on our guard. More importantly, Lan, the trial is about to start. Good luck. All right, let's go to court. Now then, the trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence. It spoke. The tree actually spoke? First, Prosecutor Ito, your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at Seaside Aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go unpunished. He looks so cool. Now, I would like to call Lan Hikari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here goes. I'm so nervous. Take a deep breath, Lan. Drink some water if you have to. Please state your name and occupation. Yes, sir. I'm Lan Hikari. And I've never had octopus. Lan, that's not what he's asked you. But he has something about an octo... Oh, no. He said occupation. What? Octo... I cannot pronounce that. That's not it either. What's with you and food? Now, the witness will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On that day in the incident, you were just visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Is that correct? Yeah, yes, that's right. Can you please tell me, the court, exactly what happened? My friend and I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming, and before we knew it, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now, think back. Was the man you saw had a net battle with the same man you see sitting over there? The defendant, Captain Blackbeard? Yes, that's him. But Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium. He also took my friend hostage. I recognize that evil face anywhere. That's a very decisive testimony. I don't see need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey, MegaMan, this is all I needed to do? Testify? Yeah, I guess so. You did great. I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Not thought. This was not part of the deal, you filthy lion! I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker, you scurvy rat! Ah! What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial, and now he's making a big fuss? This is how criminals always act. When they heard the verdict, and realized how serious his crime was, he objected. Just like all criminals do. Please remove the guilty party. I wonder what he said by deal. Well done. So what did you think of your first trial? I was so nervous. But the judge tree really is cool. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. Haha, you see? Actually, the judge tree was my idea. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I refuse to forgive any evildoer, so my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The judge tree is the first step to making my dream come true. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, I must prepare for my next trial, so I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay? Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. He looks so cool. I want to be just like him when I grow up. Well, you're not going to be like him the way you are now. First, you've got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework. Aww. You have mail, man. Let's check out the email. Oh, it's from Miss Farron. Looks like her class is about to start. Well, in that case, that's what we're going to do for next time. So until then, the game counter is closed. Hope you like this video, and hopefully next time I won't be seeing you in court. Pun intended. Until next time, MegaLinkJoland is signing off. Please subscribe to the channel, it would help me out a lot. Follow me on my social medias, join my Discord, it is all totally free, and I will see you all next time.
Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media, such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans,